y'all, it's Jessica with the Keepers of the Old Ways, and we're back out in the yard again today, and we're finally going to tackle the trees that we have and get them planted while the weather's nice, and hopefully not lose them in the frost. But they're getting root bound, and they've been sitting here for a while. We're ready to get them in the ground. Let me show you what we got. So I have an elm tree that my mom has saved me from my grandmother's house. My grandmother passed away right after Christmas. So this is from her yard, the elm tree, and then I have a willow tree that's starting to look a little rough. Let me see if I can pull this out for y'all to see. So this is the willow tree, and then we have a couple mulberries that we have grafted and cut ourselves, or propagated, not grafted, propagated ourselves, that we're going to put in the ground. This one's getting pretty big. And then I have a few elderberries that a lady at our church, one of my really good friends, has given us as well, that we're going to try to get in the ground. So my husband has come with the tractor, and he went to the neighbors and got the little auger, and we're going to find some spots to put these trees and get them in the ground. So y'all come along with us. Okay, y'all, we are planting our elm tree. So this is our elm tree that comes from my grandmother's house, that my mom took a cutting off of and stuck it in a pot. And to give you perspective, this is the road that runs in front of our yard. This is the driveway coming into your yard, and then here is our house. So it doesn't get very big, but it'll be real pretty. So tree number 1 is in the ground. Next, I think we're going to move to the mulberry. So now we have to find where we're going to put that one. And we may end up sticking it around the back where we've been trying to start our food forest at. Or in the grocery row garden. That's where we have a couple of them at. And that little tool is handy. Makes digging holes a whole lot faster. run out of hose. That's the short hose for my plants right up here by the house. But, huh?
Break the spigot, it'll be a plumbing video.
Oh yeah. Are you a good plumber? You've done good so far. He just made like a little well around the tree so it holds the water and doesn't just run out. It can seep into the ground, to the roots. Pressing it up. Now for the next one. Where should it go? Okay, now for the mulberry. So, see if you can see it. Right there is the elm tree we just planted. There it is. And then now we're going to do one of the mulberries that we have. So, that's the pea garden I've been showing you guys. I'm going to put it right here. You can see the sun hemp right there that we still need to cut down. This is a cutting he took off of one of the trees we already have, I think. Look how tall that thing is already. So there's the sun hemp. Back there. This is the pepper garden, what's left of it. And then there's the peas right there. So one mulberry and one elm in the tree. We have another one to go. It's going to be fun trying to water this one, and we'll have to run hose out here pretty good, like we do the sprinkler. So I'll have to remember to drag the hose to water because we've not been getting much rain lately. That's good. Wish we could do like Billy Bond at Permapastures and put the comfrey around it. It's too hot here because it's in the blazing sun. Our comfrey does really good in the shade. Alright, now for tree number 3. Where will it go? Okay, so he is trying to figure out where he wants to put his other mulberry. We talked about putting it right here. We had a tree there that we planted. It was a dogwood that was gifted to us. It died, but okay, let me show you. Maybe I'm not going too fast for you, but that's our garden, and we talked about extending it out, and so that would be in direct line with it. There's the mulberry we just planted, And then we have some apple trees. You can see the top of one, and pear and plum planted right here. And so I think he's found where you see where he's marking that he wants to put it. So that's my son's tire pile because he has a zip line in this tree. See if I can get y'all to be able to see it. It goes all the way down to this tree down here. There it is. You can see the little thing hanging, and he piled the tires up to climb to get on it. So next tree going in the ground with our neighbor's handy little post hole digger. Yeah. He found where one of the trees that Hurricane Michael took used to be. He's measuring how deep the hole needs to be up to the top of where the dirt is on the tree in the pot.
Yeah, mulberry, it probably don't matter.
Gnats are bad today. We're just getting into like propagating and grafting and getting a food forest. You want to know all like the science and the good stuff behind it, go check out David the Good or Flomaton Famous. Randall and David can really tell you. Mayim Farms, I think, is another one that has some good information on that. And all three of them will be at the event this year teaching. Randall will be teaching a hands-on class on grafting, and you'll get to take home the tree that you graft. And then David's going to be talking about composting to build up your soil and food forest, and Mayim will be talking about growing a food forest as well, I think. A lot of great information to help get you started with having your own fruit and trees and nuts and whatever else you want to have.
They're the experts.
Yeah.
Like, why did you plant that in late October?
I'm sure we're going to hear that we're doing something wrong, but
It's better plant it than what it's been doing.
It's getting a little neglected because life's getting a little chaotic with our kids, and we need to get them in the ground. So that's the second mulberry. Now we have the willow that I almost killed, but it's still hanging on, and then 3 or 4 elderberry. So we'll take you along as we find that spot next. So we're out here in the back of the house. Okay. It should be soft as moist as it is. Okay, so we're gonna put the willow kind of in the middle of this patch, and then the elderberries just in a line for now, because we only have 3 or 4 of them, but we'll be planting some more of them, and hopefully I'll get a harvest without the birds eating all the berries, because this year I didn't get a harvest. The birds got all the berries, and I only had 1 tree that was producing, so I'm hoping next year we get a harvest and I can start making my own elderberry gummies and syrup for the kids, because they love the gummies. If any of y'all have any recipes for elderberry gummies that your kids love, please drop them in the comments. I would love to make them. Or a good syrup recipe. I made syrup once. I wasn't a fan of my syrup. My husband said it was okay, but I didn't really like it. I'm going to try to get y'all adjusted without this thing falling, because the ground's unlevel. I got a new tripod, and I still have not got this thing figured out good. It can get a little bouncy. And this camera is really top heavy in the front. How dark that sole is. Looks
It's
rich.
actually kind of sticky.
Oh,
It looks pretty, but it needs a lot of something.
a lot of something.
Yeah, it kind of bumps.
Oh,
Oh no, it looks good.
I think your dad's waiting.
They might want on TV too. Disclaimer, this is not a professional how-to. This thing's already pretty dead.
Yeah, I kind of neglected it. Sorry, Francis.
And
Has it still got some green?
the chances of it living slim.
Let's see if we can save it. And the next ones are those little bitty things. Let's see if I don't kill them. Look how small they are. Let's see. One there. One there.
I think
Yeah.
if we had our little wood chipper and all those old limbs are trimming and use that to mulch around them would be
Ideal.
nice. they're doing it. Some good grass. Maybe we can keep the grass from outrunning the tree until they get established good.
A little elderberry.
I think they're kind of like a weed once you get them going.
You about can't kill them. I can kill anything, you know that. But you say you can't kill it, I'll kill it. I killed your bananas. I could get some leaf mulch since all the leaves are starting to fall off the trees and put around it
Yeah,
until you get the wood chipper going.
yeah, and maybe the keep the. I don't hit them with the lawnmower.
I could put some branches or whatever that's falling off of trees to put around it and mark it.
Juanita, we're planting 3 of the 7 she gave us.
Yeah.
Really wish I'd have thought I'd have planted my sugar cane back here too.
Well, we'll have more to plant.
That's really hard. Once you get down just a little bit.
I think we ended up with 3 elderberries to plant.
Yeah, that's okay. I think they're pretty easy to multiply. And you can just cut the little canes off of them and stick them in the ground.
That's what it seems like.
I've heard that. Okay. That little guy.
It's got pretty good roots.
Yeah, it actually.
Think we can salvage it?
put it here, it's not going to be symmetrical, so no.
All right, y'all. We have 3 elderberry, an elm, 2 mulberries planted, and a willow. I'm super excited to get that off. Oh, I'm running into the tripod. Off of the list. There is the willow right there. Oh, he's pushing down. Sleeping.
Weeping.
Oh,
Sad.
it's weeping and sad because I didn't do a good job. It got a little dry in the pot, and it really needed planted a long time ago. I hope y'all enjoyed this video.
We're going to biochar it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. He's going to biochar it. He's putting some of the wood that we had burnt that didn't burn all the way. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Y'all come along with us as we learn some new ways to plant and to propagate, and we'll keep you updated whether they survive or whether I kill them. So until next time, y'all, live like your ancestors did.